Hey there, I'm Danielle Ford, and you are watching Young Moms Club TV, where young moms go to learn how to empower themselves and how to go after their dreams. And today I am responding to an email that was personally sent to me from a viewer named Crystal. And Crystal writes, "Hey Danielle, I love your videos so much." Well, thank you, Crystal. And it's probably because you have the same personality type as me. I'm really silly and nice, and I never judge other girls like you talk about in your videos. I was just wondering, though, if other girls ever think that you're a bitch, because I've heard from a lot of my friends that when we first met, they thought I was a bitch, and I can never figure out why. Has that ever happened to you? Okay, so I was very compelled to answer this because, yes, it has happened to me many times. That was pretty much the story of my life when I was in high school. Except instead of my friends saying that when they first met me, they thought I was a bitch, they would tell me that when they first met me, they thought that I was fake. I would hear it all the time, and I would question myself going like, why? What could I do differently? But it wasn't until later that I realized exactly why other girls thought that I was being fake. And it was because, and this is a really important concept, so pay attention to what I'm about to say, but it was because people can only perceive things the way that they know it to be. There's a saying that says that perception is reality, and this is the reason why that's true. Once you really get this concept, life gets so much easier, and it's seriously almost impossible to get offended by other people. So to explain further, here's an example. I'm a nice person, okay? I don't judge other girls. I don't critique other people. I just don't. So then when I'm like out with a person, a girl, and let's say she talks trash about another girl and she goes, "Oh my God, can you believe what so-and-so is wearing?" I like literally have to think back and I'm like, what was she wearing? You know, I'm like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no recollection of it because it didn't even cross my mind to consider what another person is wearing and judge them for it. So as part of me being a nice person, at least I think so, I like to be nice to people. I like to make people feel good. When I meet somebody, I like to give them a compliment. If I mean it, I like to make people feel good about themselves. So when I meet somebody new, I might be like, "Oh my gosh, it's so nice to meet you. Oh, I love your bracelet." Now, if I say that to a girl who only gives compliments like that when she's being fake, then it's not my fault that she thinks that I'm fake. That is completely her problem and has absolutely nothing to do with me. And that's where the whole perception is reality thing comes in, because it's true. My perception is that I'm a nice person, and her perception is that I'm fake. And neither one of them is right or wrong. It's just those are the realities that each of us live in. So Crystal, I did take the liberty to Facebook stalk you a little bit, and you are super cute. I can tell by your pictures that you take care of yourself. You have really nice makeup. It seems like you really enjoy doing your makeup. Your hair is really pretty. It has like 3 different colors in it. And you're like super hot. Like, good for you. Awesome. Like, you're awesome. Now, I don't know you in real life yet, but you say that you're a really nice person. So I'm going to assume that people think you're a bitch by looking at you. And that is not your problem. What happened to the person who thinks you're a bitch is that either she only gets dressed up and does her hair and, you know, works on her makeup and does all this stuff because she is bitchy and she thinks that she needs that to like impress other people, or she knows or knew somebody who looked like you or who acted like you with the makeup and the way that you look, who was bitchy. But that has nothing to do with you. That's her problem. That is her perception of you, and it's not the truth. So the next time that somebody thinks that you're something that you're not before they actually know you, don't question why they think that or what you did to make them think that, because it's not your problem. Their perception of reality is not your responsibility. I hope that helped, Crystal. That's all for now. But if you liked this video, then please click like and share with a friend. And if you haven't yet, then please head over to youngmomsclub.com to get on the VIP email list and get alerted when there's new videos and also really interesting news or personal things that I send out that I don't put out to the public. Friends. And if you haven't yet, then head over to youngmomsclub.com to get on the email list and get these videos.